So okay, so welcome everyone to these Cosmic Starseed Academy Pleiadian Sunday School um, weekly meetings, which are every Sunday and Saturday, 7 p.m. Irish time, regardless of what Zoom is saying at the moment, until I can sort it out. It's always going to be 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. Irish time. So the time now is the time now is actually 7:33 because we had a few hiccups this evening. And today's date is the 12th of October 2025. Christmas is almost upon us, and the winter is coming in quite quickly here in Ireland. And I've been preparing some of my big heavy winter clothes and coats and stuff because I think that and listen up guys, because I'm not the only one saying it, but I think this year is going to be quite a particularly cold year with snow, very cold, minus 13 14 is what I'm seeing, if not slightly above that, but very cold. So time to batten down the hatchets, if that's the correct words. Hatches. Um, and what else do I need to share? I hope you're all doing really well. It feels like it's time to do some winter hibernation, though I'm probably just coming out of being a bit reclusive period, kind of coming out of that a little bit, which is good, and somewhat. I can't think of any urgent things that I need to say or anything. So so Dennis, when you're ready, would you please begin with the prayers?
Very good. So I will begin with a prayer that is called the Law of One. And it is a short prayer. I will repeat it a couple of times after saying it. We are all one. When one is harmed, all are harmed. When one is helped, all are helped. Therefore, in the name of who I am, and I am one with all there is, I ask for the greatest good of all here concerned. I give thanks that this is done. It is so. We are all one. When one is harmed, all are harmed. When one is helped, all are helped. Therefore, in the name of who I am, and I am one with all there is, I ask for the greatest good of all here concerned. I give thanks that this is done. It is so. We are all one. When one is harmed, all are harmed. When one is helped, all are helped. Therefore, in the name of who I am, and I am one with all there is, I ask for the greatest good of all here concerned. I give thanks that this is done. It is so. And a short I am mantra. I am the light. I am the love. I am the truth. I am. I am the light. I am the love. I am the truth. I am. I am the light. I am the love. I am the truth. I am. Thank you.
We bring in the energy of love, joy, manifestation, joy, love, abundance, and a mingling of those energies where they blend into each other. And we are speaking to you particularly, Dennis. You are somewhat unaware that, and we are not going to exclude Joe from these messages or anyone else, but we just want to mention a few things to Dennis. You're doing well. You have moved forward, even though you may not realize or recognize, but you are. We have a sense that you are feeling somewhat better, lighter, happier than you used to be. It has been a slow, gradual process. You deal with things slower than Soma. That is not to say it's bad or wrong, but she has a unique way of working through stuff extremely quickly. We thank you for listening to us. Before we were speaking, we were showing Soma 6 months from now in 2026 is going to be very important for the collective. And then we also showed her March next year is also extremely important, and that is when things really, in Soma's words, kick off. So from March, for about 3 to 4 months, from March next year, things are going to propel forwards rapidly in a very positive way. Whereas at the moment, things are slightly less positive and more negative. But next year, from March onwards, for 3 to 4 months, things will propel forwards in a very positive way. And you will see this. Most of you will see this. Joe, we are also connected to you on a deep level. You have some traveling coming up, some driving coming up. L initial is important. Eagle energy is important. Crow energy is important. The native energy is important. As the crow flies, you will probably hear these words soon, as the crow flies. You also have a deeply native connection in your past lives. In your past lives, Joe, and we do want to go to Lakota tribes, but also we want to go to Soma is seeing the area above British Columbia. North, thank you, north of British Columbia or north of Vancouver. On the coast, northeast. D initial is important, and Soma is not sure if that is for Dennis or for Joe. She knows that D initial is important to Dennis, not because of Dennis's name, but she's unsure if the D initial is for Joe or Dennis. We will say that it is a male energy, and it would be good to call. And Joe, if you can't understand it, Dennis, you should connect with D. You know who D is. It's not to put any worry or concern, but just a conversation is needed. Oh, okay. So I am getting information that is very personal for myself and Dennis. So I'm going to put that on hold and ask them to move on, because I don't really want to press pause or the stop recording button, because that will bring me out of the energy. So I'm just gonna move on. It's good stuff. Oh God. You are all doing well. You are all progressing. We are very pleased with you. Pleased for you, more than anything. You may not feel like you are progressing, and most certainly Soma has been feeling that recently, but all of you are progressing, even if it is a tiptoe rather than a leap forward. As long as you are moving forward, it does not really matter the pace which you are going, because that is perfect. for each and every one of you, including those that are listening in the future now. We did say that this would be a short channeling. As we are pulling back our energies, we're showing Soma an image of peace deals being made by Trump president that will end wars or has ended wars, or both, and or both. The shaking of the hands, which will be images that are captured and shared on your mainstream media internationally, specific pictures, images of a Mr. Trump shaking hands with other world leaders, presidents and prime ministers, particularly men. In some of the Arabic countries. There are also trade deals coming that are very positive, very good, very rewarding financially for both countries. So we will leave you with that for this evening. We always look forward to connecting with you. Yesterday, we shared a message we've been preparing Soma recently for movement forward, which for her involves a letting go of old energy, old work, old workbooks, old paperwork, old files, old energy, old databases, old spreadsheets, old energy. And she is not we include everyone within this message. There is movement forward. We invite you to email this one with your questions that we wish to put into a new book, a new beginning, a new chapter, a new module, a new information, a new teachings, a new channelings. New beginnings are on the increase and vast. Many of you have preparing for lifetimes for now. Be gentle with yourselves. Be gentle with each other. We want to remind you that this time love wins, and you do get to evolve. Breathe. We love the energy at the moment between DCM and the other one. The solid foundation builds and builds and builds and builds.